Hi everybody, welcome back to part 2. I'm not gonna touch my, no, it moved. Okay, that's better. Okay, so we're on part 2. I kind of gave you guys a rundown before I ended the first video, and I really should have gave it now, but whatever. I think I'm gonna give you guys another one. Okay, I am crying to God about my finances, crying to my papa about that. I want to go to a Scotland trip, and I find out from the coordinator there is scholarship opportunities, and I apply for those. Okay, so guys, this is honestly a long season before February, because February 2025 was when I would leave for London. It's like what, November, September, October, that time frame, I don't know, of 2024 right now. Guys, the end of that whole year, I was just so broke, and I honestly was just feeling so discouraged about going, because at some point I did apply before I kind of knew I would have the funds to get there. So I apply, I get accepted. Now I am officially going to study abroad. We start having meetings, meeting with the coordinator and the teachers are going with. We start meeting with other people who've been to London. They start giving us tips and tricks. I remember them really emphasizing layers, like wear long sleeves under your sweaters, wear leggings under your pants, like layer up, because it's cold, but it's not like freezing cold. It's just the type of cold that like seeps in. And I took that advice to heart, and I'm so glad I did, because the first day we got there was so cold, because it's like wet cold, you know. But getting too far ahead of myself. Okay, so let's just skip to January, December 2025. I have, like, you can say a month or a month and a half until I leave. Guys, a miracle happens. No, for real. I get accepted for both scholarships, so now I'm up 2K. I get a refund because I did honors, and when you do honors and you pass the class and they like the project that you did for your honors class, they give you money. I get $650. Now I'm up like genuinely like almost 3K. Okay, and then I get some money back from FAFSA. Guys, I'm low-key swimming in money, and I just start to feel so much better. Honestly, it didn't happen all at the same time. So like as more waves of money keep on coming in, I start feeling so good. And then like by the time I'm ready to come, like I'm ready. And I have everything I need. I'm packed, I'm ready. Like I feel so good. Like money just kept coming in, kept coming in, kept coming in. Like it literally just all worked out in my favor. I feel like I just gave a kind of super condensed version of that, but that's really what happened. And yeah, and then guess what? For the Scotland trip, I'm gonna tell you guys this, and let me just say it. For the Scotland trip, it was late at night, and I kind of had already mentioned to my mom, like, there's a Scotland trip a part of it, and I just really want to go, but I don't have the money. One random night, she literally gives me it $750 cash. I didn't at first want to say it was my mom, because maybe you guys think she's obligated to do that for me, or like, oh, that makes sense. Like, how is that, a miracle? How is that God? When I say it's a miracle, it's not quite literally a miracle, but it's just like, to me, it's God, because that's what I talked to him about. And it just, happened to go my way, like the outcome I needed. So, yeah. She literally gave it to me cash. And when I got it, I was like, thank you, God. And she was just looking at me. And she like, how are you gonna thank God before me? But I'm telling you guys, it's because I literally prayed and talked to him about it every night. But I say this to say, like, my mom, like, she's literally single. Like, why would she literally give me damn near rent money just so I can go see cows. Like, I'm already going to London, you know? And like, I don't really want to say too much, but like financially, I did not expect her to do that because I know her situation financially, you know? So that's why to me, it was just so random, unexpected. And I know she probably really did her big one for me because when I was there, I didn't ask her for anything else. I didn't need anything else. And that's how I've always been. Like, I always provided for myself. So that's why that was just very like, I don't want to say strange, but it was just very like different. Like, I didn't expect my trip to get paid for like that, you know? I thought it'd honestly like be more scholarship money or something. Well, that portion of the trip, if I was gonna even go, it wasn't a priority. So I'm like, wow, I'm going to Scotland now. Like, things just keep happening and working out for me in my favor. Yeah, so yeah, should we talk about how it was when I got there now? I think so. Honestly, God is a girl dad, and he just wants to bless you and really give you everything. He wants to give you good things. And the reason I chose to speak on this certain topic, I kind of have a list of topics in my notes app, like of videos I want to make. The reason I decided to make this one first is because, one, I kind of get excited talking about it, but two, when I think of young girls and how like I want to inspire them and be a role model to them, I really want to influence you guys to have your own personal relationship with God. I'm not saying be out here, start being fake, start putting on a church girl aesthetic. Be yourself at the end of the day, and if you have the Holy Spirit in you, he's gonna move in you and take stuff out that he doesn't like. But I just really need you to pray to God every night. Tell him your heart. Tell him how you're feeling. Even tell him what you need. If you don't want to ask for nothing, that's fine. But just talk to somebody and make sure that somebody is him. Because when I was like 16, I really didn't believe in God. But you know, when I got in trouble, what I did? I prayed. Yeah. Literally. Only prayed when I knew I was going to get in trouble, and I knew I'd get that ass tore up. Okay. So, yeah. I just feel like during those young years, it's actually really detrimental to have a relationship with God because it'll just save you from so much stuff. And I just feel like you already feel so lonely, and you know, you're already going through so much at that age, like your early years, even early 20s. It's like you need God. Not having him is not going to be good. You're going to go the other way. You're going to go a wrong way. So that's why. Like, I don't know. Me personally, like, I'm really not trying to tell you to be fake and become a Christian and all that. Well, you do have to become a Christian to really have a true relationship with God. But I mean, if you start praying every night and you don't consider yourself a Christian, you don't think you're a Christian, he's gonna come to you. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so that's the purpose and intent of this video. And like, I just want to let you guys know you can't have things like this. Like, you're no different than me. Whatever you need, he can do for you. And like, I literally did not need to study abroad. Well, I kind of did. So now let's get into the other part of the video. I get to London. I get to London. So I'm in London, and honestly, it really was a life-changing experience for me because I just feel like I got to be myself more. If you know me, you know I'm like, this is like how I'm acting right now. This is genuinely my personality, but no one ever sees it because I'm just so shy, introverted. Like, I just genuinely feel anxious around people. Like, why am I oversharing? No, but genuinely, so that trip, it helped me to like be more open and get out of my shell. I really found out a lot about myself, you know, kind of explored my different style. And by the way, guys, I have a little presentation my teachers made me make it. Maybe I'll show it at the end. Yeah, like, I got to be me for the first time. I always knew who I am because I'm like this really genuinely. I'm only myself around myself. Like, I feel like I let the world experience a little bit more of Vanilla, you know? Yeah, but I feel like my soul really needed that trip and this experience, especially when I went to Paris. And guys, I almost left out. I almost left out. Guys, God genuinely blessed me with so much money that I was able to go to a couple countries. I went to Paris, France. While I was there, I went to Orleans, another city, for a concert. I went to Rome and, of course, Scotland. Like, literally, I went to 4 countries in the span of a couple months, and this is the best experience of my life, guys. Like, I'm just so happy talking about this. But yeah, so let's just start with London first. London taught me about myself in a sense of like my people pleasing tendencies. I kind of always knew I was one, but really seeing it play out in this particular situation really opened my eyes. So basically, my host mom kind of shorted us of like what we paid for and kind of limited our experience. So the 10K I was telling you guys how much the program cost included breakfast, a continental breakfast. So that's cereal, bread, juice, you know, a whole bunch of stuff every day, except the weekends. You know, because we have school. You gotta feed us before school. Okay. She did not give that to us. Well, first of all, she put a time limit. She put a time window on it. If you want breakfast, it's from 6 to 7. Who is up eating breakfast at 6 to 7? Like, I guess, but like, I think me and my roommate, my friend, I don't think we had to leave the house until like 9 or something for school. So like, ideally, we would want to eat at 8. Like, you're having us wake up mad early, all because, let me not get mad, all because I just feel like you want to have everything put away by that time frame. Like, she was treating us like little kids. Why can't we just go in your kitchen, get in the cupboard, get a bowl, pour some cereal, grab a little piece of bread, a little orange, and go to the table, put the dish in the dishwasher or the sink, whatever. Like, why do we have to have a time window? Like, people should eat breakfast when they're ready to eat breakfast. Am I wrong or am I right? No, guys, genuinely, am I wrong? Okay, because no one else in our group had that experience. Oh my gosh, our classmates had the best experience with their host parents. Like, they just had like free reign in the house. Ours just felt so limited and like constricted. Like, we never went into the living room, sat down with them. Like, we were supposed to have an immersive experience, you know, really get put into a London family. It just was not like that. She was just so cheap. Mind you, the first day we got there, we went into our room. She wasn't even there the first day. I already thought that was kind of weird. Like, that was kind of rude, but whatever. Okay, but we get into the room and there's like a list of rules on our closet door. Must say hello and goodbye when we enter the house. Showers must not be longer than 5 minutes. Who takes 5-minute showers? Not I. Like, I don't know. That was just crazy. I didn't follow that rule. I mean, I really tried at the beginning, but I kind of realized that this is low-key ridiculous. Like, I'm gonna shower however long I need, bro. But I still was mindful. It was like 10 minutes. I guess she didn't want us to, like, use all her, I don't know, run up her water bill. It's just like, okay. And we can only shower once a day. Like, it's just, yeah, she was crazy, guys. She was Italian too. And honestly, she kind of ruined you guys for me. But I shouldn't even be saying that. No, not to generalize and like stereotype a group of people. But also, when I went to Rome, you guys were kind of rude too. I don't know how I feel about you guys, TBH. But I'm really not ignorant like that to start hating a whole group of people. Don't worry about that. But yeah. Yeah. Where was I? So yeah, okay, she also gave us a curfew. You mean to tell me that I have to be home 11:30, 12 a.m., 12:30, whatever. It was like that time range. I guess on the weekends it was 12:30. Oh, thank you. Okay. But yeah, like, Okay, we lived in the West End of London. Everything that we wanted to do was Central London. You know, that's where everything fancy is. So you mean to tell me, let's say a function starts at 10:30. I would literally have to leave not even 15 minutes later because transportation is already like 2 hours or an hour and a half from Central to West London, especially at night because a lot of the metros aren't running and sometimes you can like only take the bus. Oh, my foot's falling asleep. Oh my gosh, I hate when my foot falls asleep. You know what I'd be thinking about, guys? Like if an intruder or robber came in while my foot fell asleep, I would be done for. Like I'm not that person that can walk on it or like move it. Oh my gosh. I always think about that. Like, what would I do? I couldn't even start running. Is it just me or like are some of you able to like thug it out when your foot falls asleep? I don't know, but I need water. I just feel like I've been yapping. Oh my gosh, I actually talk so much, but people would never know that. Okay, so yeah, um, yeah, where was I at? Yeah, limited our experience because of that. So I really didn't get to experience London's nightlife. Not that I really needed to, but it's just like, dang, I still had fun, but I only did in Paris, and Paris is so lit, bro. Okay, but yeah. So, but I never said anything. I kind of sucked it up and just got shorted, didn't get to go out. And I honestly came back home thinking like, wow, I really let that happen. Cause like at one point we had a big blowout, a big fight. She was asking us to move out of our room for the weekend so she could host other students. And like, I basically was like, no, but I kind of was rude about it. But at that point I had so much resentment build up. And she just was like, oh, you know, I do all this for you. I change your trash. You guys never change your like. She just started going off, being crazy, like just being crazy. And I was just standing and looking at her. Mind, she's doing that in front of her daughter. Like, girl, why are you doing that? And I'm just like, I look, in the moment I wasn't thinking that, but I'm like, dang, it had really got to that point. Like, had I just been open and honest from the beginning, like we wouldn't have had no. Yeah, we wouldn't have had problems, but also she was so weird. You know something else she did? Oh my gosh. This is gonna turn into a rant. I always start ranting when I talk about her. She would watch me fill up my water bottle. Like, she would make me just feel like so suspicious when I want to fill up my water bottle and get ice. Because I would do that every day because I need water. Hello, I walk everywhere. And then one time when I kind of mentioned it, we were arguing. I'm like, you literally make me feel like I'm a criminal in this house. She was like, yeah, because I never showed you where the water is. And I'm like, oh, it's not rocket science to know someone has a freaking ice maker and water thingy on their fridge. Like, why do you have to watch me? She was like, oh, because I never showed you. I'm like, girl, the lady you had the first day in this house because you weren't here showed us that area, and I saw a freaking ice maker on your fridge and water. I'm like, oh, let me not say her name. I'm like, let's say her name's Lisa. Lisa showed me. By the way, that lady was the sweetest Polish lady ever. She was so Christian. Like, I loved her. But yeah, I don't know. I look-y felt God when I was around her. She's just so sweet. She'd be texting me randomly sometimes still to this day, but yeah. Yeah. And she shut up because, girl, yeah, what are you talking about? No, I'm just kidding. And then, let me tell you something petty she did. Oh my gosh, guys, I need to get into the rest of the video, wasting time talking about this lady. When we had that big blowout, she updated the rules on the closet door and said, said that the water from our sink in our bathroom is drinkable. She's like, you can use the tap water in your bathroom. Oh, hell no. But guess what? Like the dummy I am, I listened because I was a people pleaser and I was still a bit scared. So like when she was like downstairs, I would use that water. Isn't that so nasty? Tap water from the freaking bathroom. But yeah, so I people pleased my way through that entire experience besides that one fight where I spoke my mind, said no to switching rooms for the weekend. But when I look back at it now, me now, how I would handle it, having had that experience and learning from it, I would have told her, look, from the beginning, that day she sat us down and said our curfew is 11:30. She really, like, sometimes we were out with our friends. We went to a play with our teachers and everything, and we had to get home late. Like, really, your curfew is literally nothing. It's not shit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to refrain from cussing. I do cuss a little, actually. Bro, that video kills me. No, but I don't really want that. I don't want this channel to be about that. But I gotta be real. And yeah. But where was I at? Talking about the curfew. I low-key forgot where I was at. Yeah, but okay. When I learned from that experience, I'm thinking now, if when she sat us down, I would have been like, that's not gonna work for us. Like, can it be later? Like, I just think we should be able to come home whenever we want. I'm not saying we're gonna come home mad late every day, but like, I just feel like that shouldn't even be up for discussion, you know? Like, it's just, we're grown. We paid our money to come here. Let us come home when we want. Tell us to be quiet if that's what you're worried about when we come in, so you don't wake your children up. But you can't really tell us what time to come home. And if she didn't listen, then okay, I would have went to our agency. Like, I just feel like me now, I would do it, but I would still be a bit more, you know, timid about it. But I would do it. I would be like, so this isn't working out. Are we able to get a new house? Can y'all put us in a hotel temporarily? Because we're not about to do this. Like, I'm not getting what I paid for. Do you know how much quicker my issue would have been resolved? I would have had a way better trip. But I needed that experience. Everything there's a lesson, even when it's not good. So yeah. But I just want to say this really quick. Me today, I can still people please a bit, but I'm really not a people pleaser anymore, for real. And I'm only gonna get better and better and better. And don't worry, for my girlies who struggle with that, we will have upcoming videos on this channel to help you, because I've been in your shoes. I'm your big sister. I did everything you did. I'm here to help you. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, I needed that trip to learn about my people pleasing tendencies, to learn to be more like my authentic self, to open up more. I just feel like for the first time in my life, I was free and happy, genuinely. And now we gotta go to Paris. Paris was where I really opened up and became my authentic self and did something out of my shell. So one night in particular, we were in a popular square, and there was like this 360 booth thing, like the camera that spins. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you stand on like a platform, like a really small platform, and then like a phone, like selfies, like a phone on a selfie stick kind of spins around you. And my friend told me to go on there. Like, I kind of wanted to. I was like, oh, look at that. She was like, go on there. I'm like, no. And she just encouraged me. And I went on there and danced. And guys, I had a whole crowd around me hyping me up. Like, back home, back here, I would never ever do that. And I did that. And I'm just like, wow. Life is so good when you're free and you're yourself. Like, the experiences you'll have. No, for real. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I really have a connection to Paris, and I need to go back there. Like, it has such healing energy there. I don't know how to explain it. Everybody that goes there feels the same way. It's just such a special, magical city. Like, that's my city for real. I low-key get possessive over it. Like, Paris is mine. It's mine, for real. But yeah. So it just did wonders for me. And when I came back home, I low-key did feel like a new person. I felt more open and free, and in still some ways I was a bit restricted and, like, you know, like that anxiousness and stuff, but I started working on it more and more, and like I'm way better even than how I was when I got home. And I'm only going to continue to get better. Yeah. Yeah. And that's honestly kind of the rundown of the whole trip and my testimony, and that's everything. I do have that presentation I was telling you guys about. I have my laptop. Our teachers made us make this. I kind of thought it was stupid and low-key like middle school, but I am glad I have it now because it's memories and it's so cute. Oh, so cute. Oh, it's right here. Look at it right there. Oh, first let me show you guys this picture. Oh my gosh, that just reminded me, I have a video I need to make. The pictures I took quite literally look like my Pinterest board. Can you guys see that? You really can't, but I'm still gonna show you guys from the slideshow this way. It's kind of ghetto, but I'm telling y'all, mama don't know how to edit or do none of that. And I don't even think I can because I'm recording off my phone. Oh. So cute. Okay, here's just like a London dump. Oh, can you guys see? Okay. Oh, I'm so cute. I'm just like such a baby here. I don't know. Okay, mind you, this is last year. Oh yes, style. Something that, oh my god, I literally forgot so much stuff. Guys, when I tell you God blessed me with so much money, the way I was shopping, I was in Zara every day, H&M. Like, my money did not run out. It felt unlimited. Like, God really blessed me, guys. But yeah, I was shopping every day. Look at this. Look at your girl, fashionista. I'm so cute. All these pictures are in Paris because you know how to pop out. I had to be classy there. I'm classy naturally, but I had to do a little cutesy, little, you know. Food. What was this? I forgot the name of this place with the noodles. I don't know. It starts with a W, but it was really good. More pictures. Paris. All my pictures are of Paris. You would think I studied abroad in Paris. No, I have such an emotional connection to that city. Bro, the way I'm looking when I'm showing this, I don't want you guys to see me. Look, I literally have a whole slide dedicated to being my authentic self. That's me in the Highlands, Scotland. We have some more of Scotland. Where is it at? It was so pretty. It was such a calm trip. The views there were so cute. And the little Highland cows. They are kind of cute. And I don't really like animals, but they're cute. More pictures. Oh. I need to go back. Do I have that video? I'm gonna show you guys the video of me dancing. Where is it? Where is it? I feel like I'm being kind of hyper today. I don't know. Some days I have really low energy and I don't feel like talking, and like I can really be mute the whole day. And then other days, especially when I get by myself, which is why it's perfect to have a YouTube channel, because I need an outlet to yap. Like, where is it though? I like talk a lot. I have screenshot, bro. Isn't that ironic? I just found screenshot messages of like our host mom. You can't read them, but I think I was showing the people she gave us a curfew. She said, "Hi girls, I forgot to say that weekends you can come back home later. You can be back by 12:30. Girl, that ain't shit. Let me stop this. Dun, 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 dun. Where is it actually? Give me a second. Almost at 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. You guys better watch this. My young girls. Honestly, the rest of y'all, I do hope you guys can benefit from my videos, but I just need the young girls to watch it because this generation, like, your guys' influencers and like, I don't know, like trends and everything, they are just harmful for y'all. Growing up, being a teenager was already hard for me. Like, I can't imagine how it is now. It was kind of the same. It was like 5 years ago, but I don't know. I think the pressure. Where is it actually? I'm gonna get mad. I feel like the pressure is worse now. God. Oh, here it is. Woo! Okay, okay. I don't think I'm gonna show the whole thing. I still feel kind of shy because it's just not like me to show. Okay, I'm gonna alter the like. Okay, that's good. Oh, I gotta become a little mechanic engineer for this. Look at the crown. Brightness down. Look at the Eiffel Tower in the back. I don't want you to. God, let me put it back up. Like, look how happy and free I look. I'm never like that, sadly, but like, just my healing city for real. I was so happy and free. And shout out to my friend who encouraged me to do that. Like, she was by my side the whole time. She always encouraged me to like do stuff because I'd always just overthink and just, I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, that's the end of this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. It got a little ghetto at the end, but I had to show y'all the videos that way. And then me peeking my head out at the side. I don't even care. I had to show you guys one way or another because I can't edit videos. I don't know how to. And I'm recording off my phone. There's no way I was gonna be able to insert that. But yeah, that is it. So good night, my lovelies. Stay tuned for my other videos. I just want y'all to boss up, level up, have your own relationship with God. You don't have to. Okay guys, so I'm back a little less polished, as you can tell. I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to insert this into the other video. We'll find out. But my ending kind of got messed up, and I just wanted to be able to say this. To be a Christian, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to do X, Y, Z. But you have to start somewhere, and you need to talk to God every day. You do have to be saved, and that's a whole nother topic for another video, another day. But talking to God every day will get you somewhere. So before you hit your head on that pillow, you can even be laying down on your pillow. Just say a little prayer. Personally, for me, venting is the way to go. But whatever you need to say, say it. Whatever you need to ask for, and He got you. If you really need it. Don't be asking for a freaking PS5. Yeah. And then I wanted to read this verse. Philippians 1:6. Being confident of this, that he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ Jesus. I just blanked there. I always tell God, like, look, I'm being me, I'm being myself, but that good work you started, make sure it's finished. I literally pray that because I can't do anything on my own. I'm not going to force myself to be something I'm not. Been there, done that, and it's just, it's not it. Literally, it's not. But, yeah. And by the way, I want to go back on what I said, that don't be asking for a PS5. You can quite literally ask God for a PS5 and He'll give it to you. But if you don't get it, it's a PS5. You don't need it. That's what I was trying to say. But He will literally give you a PS5. It's just, okay. I think I'm done here. Yeah, I'm done. time. Bye.